Hello, welcome to Hoothoot Draft Association Season 2. Looks like today we have a match between Craig and Scotty. It's week 2. Hello? We are on stream.
What's up? I'll go ahead and change the title.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Oh, someone else did. Maybe Craig. I don't know where he went.
That's smart.
All right, looks like we're just about getting ready to get into this match.
Yeah, so it's Craig in the Eepy Dreepys versus Deontay in the Chicago Chien-Paos. I believe both teams are 0-1, so both hoping to get their first win of the season here.
Yep, it will be an interesting match.
Yeah, I think both teams definitely have like playoff potential. Yeah, the teams aren't up yet, but yeah, Craig kind of has more of like a. I was gonna say tailroom, but I don't actually think he drafted tailwind this time. Meanwhile, Deontay's team is tailroom with the Mega Electros.
Yep, very strong attacking piece. Also, the Staraptor, I mean, always scary to see Final Gambit going off into your Mega. Something like Mawile doesn't want to see that. On Craig's side. Craig, yeah, definitely a slower team for sure, but he has several options to get up Trick Room, so I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what goes on. Petchy's so quiet. Did he get throat chopped?
Okay,
Shoot,
I
I might
just
have.
I just moved you up, so hopefully that makes it better.
Okay, cool. Gaming. All right. Looks like they're setting up. We're about to get into this.
Okay,
Okay.
so here we are at team preview. As you said, I think the kind of the core of Deontay's team is that Electros Kangaskhan, so they're back. I'm happy to see Camera Up. Camera Up, I believe, was like the lowest tier, and it actually did a ton of work against Austin last week in Tailwind with Earthquake, and it's back here again. Like some of these low tiers, I don't know how people are gonna find time to use them, but Cam might just it's mandatory 2 sets right now in week 2.
It looks like it. And I think I kind of like it into this matchup. I mean, of course, you can pressure Pikachu with your ground moves. You can pressure Abomasnow with your fire moves. And you can hit everything else for neutral. It's kind of nice as an offensive piece. I believe it gets... No, I don't think it gets Sheer Force in base form, does it? That's just Mega Camera Up?
Yes. Yeah, I think it
Okay.
gets Solid Rock and Anger Point. I don't think Scotty has a way of kind of doing the Anger Point gimmick stuff. Probably the craziest thing though is I don't see Mawile on Craig's team, and that is like the best Pokemon on his team by far. So I'm curious what his plan for it is, because I feel like if you take that off his team, his offense is kind of sad.
It is certainly an interesting choice, although we do see a lot of steel resists brought on the other side. So I guess I understand why you don't want to bring Mawile into this matchup. The camera up just pressuring it. Electros, I mean, it gets a million coverage moves, so you're definitely going to be hit super effective from that.
Speaking of a low tier Pokemon getting a lot of use, Clawitzer in its third game, I think fourth game of the season actually, like Clawitzer has filled its usage requirement despite being, I think, like a bottom 2 tier for Craig's team. fortunately under a lot of pressure from Electros and honestly Starmie. Starmie was a Pokemon I kind of wished I could have gotten on my team just because it has so many neat moves. A lot of crazy coverage and like skill swap and goofy stuff you can do.
That is very cool. I was looking at Glowitzer as my, I believe, F tier pick. So, I mean, I certainly know that thing can get some damage off. Mega Launcher is kind of a nutty ability. You see, Mega Electros makes a lot of sense.
Oh, speaking of those cool moves Starmie gets, there's the light screen already up. I think Electros's bulk isn't that good, but I don't know. I think with this it might be a bit better.
Is that low sweep from Farigiraf? That's a choice.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool way to get Launcher moving first, but not doing a whole lot.
Yeah, and it gets KO'd back with Thunderbolt. You really don't like to see that.
I'm wondering if through I still think even without the light screen, Electros would have taken that.
It looked like it was close.
Yeah, it is kind of in a range that like some of these, I don't know, light screen's really rough though, because I would say this is 6 special. I mean, Pikachu has Volt Tackle, and you know, Farigiraf, as far as we know, it's a physical set right now. Farigiraf's physical attack is actually not bad. I want to say it's like, is it 100? I have to look that up, but these are the crazy things you learn in Draft League.
I think it's closer to 90, but I'm not even sure this is Farigiraf because that was kind of fast that it moved to be able to outspeed the Electros unless it's Scarf.
Yeah, I don't. Electros' speed isn't that good, and honestly, like I could see Deontay like bulking it out, just because like Craig, since Tailwind, Trick Room, I can't even say it. I'm such a Tailwind player. Is like such a prominent part of Craig's team. I don't expect that much speed on any of the mons on the opposing team if I'm building for it.
Abomasnow protects. Electros matches it, so we know the Abomasnow is faster than Electros.
Yeah, Starmie revealing the Reflect. Probably a White Clay set. Okay, Farigiraf does get Snarl, right? Like this probably is Zoroark?
I'm pretty sure it does, but this seems like a Zoroark set.
I did not know Zoroark got low sweep, though.
Used.
But I don't know, if this is Zoroark, I'm kind of feeling fine if I'm Scotty, because, like, it's Farigiraf, Zoroark, and Abomasnow. Like, what are they really going to take out four by themselves? I don't know, it just doesn't feel like enough power to get through some of the heavy hitters on the opposing team. Oh wait, I was wrong. I forgot this was Mega Abomasnow. I might be wrong. I
Mega
thought this was normal.
Abomasnow does have some decent damage output with those blizzards.
Okay, so Army's finally
goes
gonna
into the
answer our question.
And it gets burned. That does matter, I guess, since it's a mixed set. And it is Zoroark. Okay.
I'm kind of surprised how much that -1 Scald did. I think Abomasnow is going to be moving before. Yeah. Thanks to those 2 speed drops. It's not a... Never mind. Okay, I was wrong. Abomasnow does not have any power. I think with the Snarl... Okay, Oh, wait, no, wait. Electros never got Snarled, so yeah, that was a full power Thunderbolt. No way.
Protected on the Snarl turn, and now it is +2. Abomasnow outspeeds it, but how much does that matter?
I don't know. I see people asking why Zoroark is not running Icy Wind. It did fool me, though. Like, Farigiraf does... A low sweep Farigiraf is something I've seen, though I would say Farigiraf Bulldoze was a fun one back in... I want to say, like, Reg C, where you, like, bulldoze your Iron Hands, get the weakness policy, set Trick Room, very stupid stuff. Yeah, Farigiraf and Abomasnow gonna have to win a 2v4 here, into a +1 Electros and screens.
Yeah, this is certainly an uphill battle.
Oh my goodness.
Scald burns again. Scald doing Scald things. Does Blizzard pick up Starmie? I don't think so. Nope. No, that was pitiful damage. Twin Beam goes into the Electros. Perhaps expecting... I don't know.
Yeah,
Does
it should be
Starmie get
outspeeding.
Flamethrower?
Yeah.
Not a lot of options for Craig in this position.
Yeah, I think you just want to try to maybe get 2 KOs just to see what's in the back, because I struggle, especially with like Snow about to run out, I kind of struggle to see how he gets through this.
Oh,
Yeah, this is going to pick up
hands.
Electros, but yeah, it's... I don't think this is going to get Starmie, especially behind the screens, though screens are ticking, so might be at least able to confirm the item on Starmie being Light Clay in a turn or two.
We'll have to see. I think the light screen should expire this turn, if I've counted correctly. Mimikyu hits the field. Okay, we've seen one of... Oh, it's confirmed. That is Light Clay. Light screen did not expire. Has 3 more turns.
Yeah, I think if you have like something stronger, like maybe Kangaskhan or Camerupt in the back, you would have brought them out now. So like, I think Craig maybe has a chance. Just really gonna have to hope this like Obama Snow can like bulk out and just ignore this Mimikyu.
There's another Blizzard. Starmie drops, and the disguise is broken on Mimikyu.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that helping
freeze
hand
on Mimikyu would be huge here.
did a lot, because Starmie's going down anyway, and like Mimikyu, doesn't matter how much damage you do to it, it has the disguise up. Oh wait, never mind. I thought Craig clicked helping hand this turn, but no. Okay, good play, Craig.
Now he gets the Twin Beam, and one of them crits.
Yeah, it's definitely in
good
range
damage
of
into
another
the
Blizzard.
Mimikyu. But we lose Snow, so no more guaranteed Blizzards. As Zara has to reveal his final Pokemon. It's Ditto! Okay. That's gonna be a little tough to break, but you do get the Snow back.
Yeah, curious what the item is on Ditto here. If it's Choice Scarf, this looks pretty rough.
Yeah.
Also, I
Neutral
just learned something. I thought when Ditto copies a Mega, I thought it just copies the base form. I didn't know it could actually steal Megas.
That is interesting. And I've also seen some clips online of Zoroark copying Megas.
Yeah, I guess if it's, yeah, in the back, that would... Yeah, I don't think it's Choice Scarf then if Mimikyu's moving first. It still outspeeds...
Oh,
the
that
opposing
was a
Bomb
lot of
Snow.
damage.
Yeah. Yeah, these are neutral Blizzards.
You need this to be a double KO.
Yeah, I don't even think the crit would have got you out of there.
It's not.
Okay, if this is a speed tie, like, hypothetically, this might be a speed tie. And if so, Craig has really brought himself back into this one.
Yeah, if he wins the speed tie, and it is a speed tie if it's not Scarf Ditto, the single target Blizzard I think picks up.
Yes.
Oh, wait, no it doesn't. Because last turn it was helping hand boosted. But Craig can protect to stall out the last turn of Light Screen. And now
that was
I think it should.
Yeah, I think it gets it. And yeah, we're not going to run out of Snow this match.
Oh, it is a speed tie.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
wow,
despite
Craig brings it back.
all my slander, Craig's able to gnaw that one out.
Mega Obama Snow is something to behold.
Yeah, I'm wondering what the item on Ditto is, though. Is it like Quick Claw? Like, what do Dittos run these days?
Yeah, that's an idea. I was thinking Focus Sash. I don't know if there's anything else on Scotty's team that would want to run it.
I think Focus Sash makes sense then.
Because we know the Starmie has Light Clay. Yeah, and there's nothing else that really benefits from Focus Sash. I guess Camerupt, if you wanted to be crazy. We'll have to see how both players pivot this match, though.
Yeah, I
Bright
think
Powder
like
Ditto, maybe. I hope not.
oh my goodness. Yeah, one of the hard parts of piloting Zara's team is you have two megas that are like the team's very top heavy mega wise. Like Electros needs to mega or else it's like really weak, and Kangaskhan doesn't have to. But you are losing like a lot of the value you drafted into this team if you aren't bringing it or aren't megaing it. So yeah, curious if that's gonna be a change of game plan.
No, no change. We see the same lead from Zara.
Oh my goodness,
Craig
Pikachu.
switches it up. Pikachu and Espathra, assuming there's no Zoroark, which, who even knows? Craig's been bringing Zoroark a lot.
Yeah, I'm curious like what ability Espathra would run, because I do think like Opportunist, we never see it in BGC, but like I think in Draft League it has some stuff, but yeah, you could at least rule it out of being a Zoroark target just because it'd reveal itself pretty quick with the speed boost. We'll see though.
That is true. Are we going to see Fake Out from this Pikachu, and what does
I
the
want to see
Espathra
Pikachu
do?
Oko the Starmie.
Nope, just Fake Out into the Starmie. As Espathra sets up Calm Mind. I'm assuming that is Espathra then.
Mm-hmm.
We probably will see Speed Boost at the end of this turn.
Dragon Pulse from...
Dragon Pulse fails to pick up the Pikachu. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't even think Espathra really needs to like do baton pass strats with Craig's team. I think on its own, like it could run away with this game with how slow Zara might be playing it right now. Especially if it has leftovers. Mimikyu, I think, could be trouble for it, but also like I think baton passing to Fergraph or Abomasnow would like be huge.
Abomasnow with some boosts would definitely be threatening, especially after how long it lasted last game. It didn't even have screens up or anything. Craig goes for a second Calm Mind with Espathra.
Curious to see if Pikachu outspeeds the Starmie. I do not know my Pikachu speed tiers, but okay, never mind.
I believe it's 90
rip
and Starmie
Pikachu.
is
No.
a bit more. Pikachu dies, having only used Fake Out. That's okay, that's realistically all you need.
Yeah, despite being +2, Electros, not bad damage there. But yeah, I think if Baton Pass is coming, then it might be a little too late.
Yeah, Abomasnow is in a pretty solid position in front of these two Pokemon. Okay, the shiny Clawitzer comes back. Will it get to do more than like 40% and then die?
Yeah, we don't have speed control from Espathra that we know of, so I'm kind of expecting just Protect maybe, just to bait out Electros. Yeah, I think if Craig's confident in his like Baton Pass recipient, he can just go for another Calm Mind.
Okay, Espathra protects. So does the Clawitzer.
I guess we're just...
What are we scouting here? Because it feels like we kind of just let
screens
go
were
for free.
You're just getting another speed boost, which, like, honestly, Abomasnow needs that speed boost. I think Fergraph is good with the +2, though.
Oh, but Electros goes for Discharge. Interesting. Are we KOing our own Starmie?
Nope. It doesn't KO because of the light screen.
Starmie lives.
I believe, though, Electros does get its ability if it KOs the teammates. So that wasn't
right.
crazy.
So that's an interesting option. When you run out of value for Starmie, you can just give us your Electros an attack boost, special attack boost.
I think that also confirms, though, that Electros does not have a fire move. So if I'm Craig, I'm pretty happy to see that discharge, because that means Abomasnow, especially at +2 if it gets Baton Passed, not really gonna have to be worried about Electros Flamethrower. And that's what he's gonna go for.
Baton Pass into, we're assuming Abomasnow. Yep. He's back. And it is going to resist. Wow, that was very little damage. Water pulse into the
Wait,
Electros.
his claw servants did not even need the speed drops last game to outspeed this Electros?
Apparently no, but Electros did just pick up 2 KOs, so it might actually be able to do damage to Abomasnow now.
Yeah, with the light screen, like a +2 Blizzard, unless like Espathra, I don't know, Espathra, maybe with like a Protect, then it can outspeed Abomasnow even with a +3 and then have Lumina Crash, but yeah, something's probably going to take a hit from this thing.
I think Abomasnow might even be able to just clear the board here.
Oh wait, yeah, I didn't realize how low Electros is. Yeah, I think Abomasnow, even with the screen and Blizzard spread damage, I think at +2, it's going to hit like a truck.
Certainly is. We'll have to see what Craig locks into on this turn.
Yeah, I think camera, if it's trained correctly, like it'd have to be like a pretty niche, really bulky set, but I think it could take this. It's just a matter of is Angelica, who I can't remember, Espathra, gonna pitch in the damage wise.
I think it should be able to pick up the camera up if it is a uniquely bulky set. We'll have to see, what does this Blizzard do? Ooh, okay,
Yeah.
camera up does live it behind the light screen.
Yeah, is Espathra gonna be able to pick it up? I think this will.
Lumina Crash. Yes, okay.
Yeah, something dangerous though, if Ditto comes in on that Abomasnow side, it's going to get all those boosts. Still pretty even matchup, like I still think Craig will win this, but pretty serious. Did it come on the right side? Oh, it didn't come in on the correct side. Like, yeah.
It's forced to come in on the left side because it's the last Pokemon, isn't it?
I think you get to choose, I thought.
Do you? I don't remember how this mechanic works.
I know when you faint, it usually like asks you what side you want to go in on, but when it's just one Pokemon, I don't remember. Camera Up was the last one to faint though, so.
And Ditto's gonna take a turn to get another speed boost. Not that it maybe matters. I believe Abomasnow is just gonna be able to KO it in one shot.
Yeah, and Craig's Espathra is always gonna have the speed advantage just because of that one turn it spent KOing Camera Up.
Yeah. Well, no, because Ditto copies the existing boost.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, it's gonna be a speed tie.
So it is speed tying. Will be interesting to see.
I think this is a matter of like
Espathra.
who Craig wants to give the sats to. I'd give it to Abomasnow, you know, just for fun. But yeah, this Blizzard's gonna do a million
Crash
damage.
to break a potential sash. And Blizzard can't miss, and this is a lot of damage.
Yeah, so Craig
Well
getting
done,
his first
Craig.
win of the season. A top 4 player last season, so may be on a run back to get back there, but happy to see that. Even without his Mega Mawile able to take this, so, you know, don't listen to me.
Oh, and Zara said in chat it didn't let him choose which side the Ditto came in on.
Okay,
so
that's interesting.
that is really unfortunate, because that could have changed how that endgame went, potentially.
Yeah, I want to go back to like Scarlet and Violet and see if it's different there, because I would 100% believe that like that's just something Champions hasn't added in, or just a new mechanic for Rust Divine. I don't know.
Hi guys.
Hello, congrats on the win.
Hey, Craig.
Thank you. It was a fun set.
So was your decision to bench Mega Mawile, was that just to get playtime on other mons, or was Mega Abomasnow just what you thought was the best play for this week?
Yeah, no, I definitely decided to bench Mega Mawile because I was going all in on the Abomasnow. I thought Ice kind of coverage just goes crazy, and there were some really funny calcs. If I could get a single baton pass off, or a single Calm Minded baton pass, it'd go like Helping Hand +1 Blizzard, KO'd everything, and then if it didn't KO, which I think Mega Kangaskhan was the only mon it didn't actually KO outright, then Leaf Storm did, which I had on there. So I put Helping Hand on 3 of my Pokemon and just kind of full sent for that game mode. That being said, I did not expect Screen Starmie, and that threw off my entire game plan.
It did look like you were scrambling a little bit in that game 1, especially after losing 2 Pokemon, gaining very little ground.
Yeah, I was feeling, honestly, pretty cooked. I gotta give it up. Zara popped off there with that set because I like initially when I was planning against their team, Starmie was like not ever coming. I was like, there's no way they're bringing Starmie. We'll think about other things. But Screen Starmie really threw a wrench in my plan. And like, dude, the Scald Burn, oh my gosh, it mattered because the low sweep kick damage didn't put enough in to kill the Electros, and I was like, oh god, it's all over. But thankfully, unless I totally missed something, it was not Scarf Ditto. So
Yeah, we were thinking it was probably Focus Sash just because of the speed ties last game.
yeah, I was like, it's probably Scarf Ditto, but the end game of game 1. But I was like, I'll protect just to wait up the light screen, and then like maybe if they press a different move, maybe that means, you know, who knows. And I waited light screen. It was still Blizzard. I'm like, probably just gonna lose the Scarf, but maybe. And then we won the speed tie.
Was your Clawitzer scarfed, or is it just built different, or is Electros just really slow?
Just built different. So I actually put 24 speed evis in. That goes to 103 speed, which is one more than 2 speed invested Electros. So I thought my team looked pretty good for like a Trick Room mode against theirs. So I decided to, that's why I used Speed Boost, Espathra, Baton Pass kind of as like a pseudo Tailwind. But I was like, if they go full bulk, like I could catch them off guard with that. I also have like low sweep that can, Clawitzer outspeeds Adamant Mega Kangaskhan and Adamant Staraptor. So I was kind of banking on that. Game 2, I brought the Clawitzer and I don't know why. That was just like, I was supposed to bring Farigiraf every time as like a secondary helping hand, but whatever. Clawitzer got to swing before the Electros, so I at least got to see the speed invest go crazy.
Yeah, that was very cool to see. I really was not expecting that. The base, what is it, 59 speed Pokemon outspeeding Electros, which is like base 80 or something.
Yeah, there's always bigger fish, man. That's that matchup right there, you know. No, it was a ton of fun. I was actually so surprised they just ripped Thunderbolt game 1, turn 1, because like I didn't bring Pikachu, but I had it in team preview, and they just fully called me out on it.
I would have ripped Thunderbolt. Like I don't know. Pikachu's just one of those Pokemon I'm never even thinking of.
That's so fair.
It did come to that second match and click Fake Out and die.
It did. I was Fake Out, Nuzzle, Endeavor, Helping Hand with Sash.
I was really hoping to see a Volt Tackle into that Starmie.
That'd have been crazy. No, I was I was hoping that I'd be able to get an cheeky Endeavor off, but I got one game done with Pikachu, so we take this. Although I think it'll be coming a lot more. I just my only Fake Out mon. I kind of need that on this team.
Goodra, still no playtime. Any fun plans for it you'd want to hint at, or are you just keeping that under locks?
I think people will start to respect the Espathra boring Calm Mind Baton Pass stuff. I think Goodra's a really good target for it. It was just for this week they had a ton of like physical attackers was the main threats, although Electros kind of popped off. But like I was just thinking Goodra's defense is its worst stat, probably not going to come here. Doesn't have like the best matchup into that. But yeah, I expected Goodra to already have games in. I mean, it's just week 2, so like no big deal. But I just need to get some reps in a Mega Mawile because week 1 was a rough showing with my my Mega Mawile play. So we'll get there. It was a fun set though.
Yep, always happy to have you on stream, Craig. Congrats on the win and good luck with the rest of your season.
Thanks for casting, guys. GG's.
Yep, we'll be back, I believe, at 9 p.m. For another match in the Corn Cob division, Corn Cob conference between Austin and Abigail. So stay tuned later for that.
8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Yeah, it's 8 p.m. But that'll be our feature match for the week in the Corn Cob Conference. Say that 3 times fast. I am really excited for this one because Austin's team looks very Austin. I mean, obviously he's got the Azumarill, and then I know Floette at least is scary on Abigail's team, and I think she has some like interesting techs that she can work with. So I'll be excited for that.
Yeah, I think Austin's one of the smartest builders in the league. It's just this might be unstoppable force versus like a slightly movable object. I don't know, because yeah, it's Floette versus 1 fairy resist, but Austin's very smart. He has speed control, priority, a lot of stuff to potentially get around that. So I'm excited to see how this one goes down. Should be a fun watch.
That it will be.
But yeah, that's all for us now. Come back in 90 minutes. We'll have that set for you.